Hey guys, what's going on? Chad Covington here, and at the end of every single month, I'm going to start highlighting new products, videos, events, and anything cool that might have happened throughout the month, and then do like a brief what's to come in the next month. So let's just jump right into it, starting with products released in January. So on the 1st of January, we had the Find Your Wings collab, and this was the second time we've done a collaboration with Find Your Wings. It was a white, black, and red pattern on the tama, full maple setup. We only made 100, and they were, I think, just over like 50 or 60 released to the public. And so those actually sold out within the first week or so. And then we actually surprised the website with about 5 of the new Slayers Club collaborations. Those have not officially been released yet, so we've just been dropping 5 here, 10 there. And so it's just a way to kind of spread out the drops. That way it's not everything all at once. Following the Find Your Wings New Year's release, we had Battle at the Border on January 4th. And so we actually released the Lyndon Whalen Pro model in person and online on January 4th. That was overwhelming amount of support for the Lyndon Whalen Pro model, something that a lot of people have waited a very long time for. Lyndon, we're very excited for you to finally have your Pro model, and it was really well received. So in addition to the Lyndon Whalen Pro model, we had 10 of the Slayers Club collabs, the 2.0 edition. At Battle at the Border, we did another just very small release, along with 5 of the 2019 maple rubber painted cups and 5 of the sticky cups. And those were, again, very well received. I think the Find Your Wings collaboration kendama was actually sold out at Battle at the Border, which was really exciting. And so if you got one of those, congratulations. There were only a certain amount available, and so if you got them, they're not being produced again. So it was a very special, cool thing for your collection. After Battle at the Border, we didn't really release anything new until January 25th, where we had the official online release of the 2019 Maple Painted Cups. There were only 20 of the rubber cups and 20 of the sticky cups available on the website. Both of those sold out within that 24-hour period. Again, if you got those, you're super lucky because there were only a few, I guess, available to the public, other than Battle at the Border and online. So if you guys like those, clearly they're very popular. We actually might do another production of the Maple Painted Cups in 2019 because those were so well received. I mean, these were like some of the most popular kendamas we've made so far, and we've heard nothing but good feedback from them. So if you got those, thank you for the support. And on January 30th, we had a restock of the Soul Blend in Ethiopia from Magic Beans Coffee. We also introduced the Mexico Chiapas and the Espresso Blend to the Sol Kendamas website. If you are a coffee fanatic, please try it out. If you have been trying it out, give us feedback. Let us know which coffees are your favorite, which you've enjoyed. If you haven't enjoyed it, again, be honest with us. Let us know, like, maybe this coffee wasn't your taste. Let us know, and we'd love to kind of refine that and get the coffees that you guys like the most. As far as products go, that is it for the month of January. Jumping into events, we talked briefly about Battle at the Border. That happened on January 4th and 5th. It was an event that Sol Kendamas hosted. We had a lot of support from several different sponsors. We had over 85 registered competitors, which is the most competitors we've ever had at Battle at the Border. It was an overwhelming success, and we are so thankful for everyone who came out to support that. We had well over 100 in attendance. We're guessing anywhere like 130, anywhere between like 100 and 130. We don't have an exact count, but the 85 registered competitors is the solid number that we received, and again, that was the biggest support we've ever got as far as like registered competitors, so that's really exciting. We also introduced the Tag Team Freestyle this year. A really cool concept, something that we talked a lot about in the Coffee House episode 1, so if you get a chance, check that out, watch that, and learn a little bit more about what all went down at Battle at the Border. So on January 20th, we actually hosted a jam in Nashville, Tennessee with the GOAT, Kendama Goat on Instagram. It was a good time. It was 11 people total. Some people came and went. There were a few people that couldn't come. But if you can get a solid crew of like 10, 15 around to play kendama, it's a good time. We had a blast. It was freezing cold, so we started at Parthenon. We ended up moving to the Opryland Hotel, which is in Nashville, Tennessee as well. It was a great time. It was a lot of fun. We'll probably do one of those every single month. Following that, January 26th, there was a Hollow Kendama Jam in Toronto. Again, that's an event that we helped sponsor. I'm going to try and highlight events that we helped sponsor. There wasn't a lot going on in January. It seems like March is really heavy loaded right now, and we sent out some prizes for March, but I'll cover that in future episodes of this. That is all for events that really happened in January that we were a part of. As far as videos go, we released the Lyndon Whalen Pro Model edit, and that was something that we also did a live viewing at Battle at the Border. So if you were at Battle at the Border, you get the first view and you got to watch and enjoy that edit first. We released it on YouTube just after that happened, which was really cool to kind of pull off all together while doing the event. It was really well received. One of my favorite edits on our channel. If you haven't watched that yet, I don't know what you're doing, because it's a great edit. Check it out. Following the Lyndon Whalen Pro Model edit, we had the Parthenon Kendama edit. Nashville native Dyson Campbell came out with a bunch of camera gear. He had some nice cameras, some drones. This was on January 6th that it was filmed. It was the day after Battle at the Borders. Sunday is the jam day. And this edit was just, I mean, Dyson killed it. He filmed it, he edited it, it was uploaded within 3 days. It was a lot of fun. If you haven't seen that, definitely check that out, because it's a fun little edit. Everyone threw down a couple of tricks, and it just gives you a good idea of what the day after Battle of the Border looks like, the little jam day at the Parthenon. In addition to the edits, we're also doing a new series called Coffee House. My brother Shelton and I sit down over a cup of coffee, and we talk about different topics in kendama. We've started out talking about Battle of the Border in particular. We're talking about other events going on. We had a conversation about sponsorship and what that looks like. We're doing that every single Sunday, so tune in on Sunday, YouTube, the Sol Kendamas YouTube channel, and watch Coffee House. Engage in the comments. Let us know what topics you'd like to hear. Again, if you don't enjoy something, let us know. We're trying to, really narrow it down, figure out exactly what we want to do with that. And so, if you're enjoying that, continue to watch, continue to check it out, and let us know what you think. As far as videos go, that is it for the month of January. We will be uploading 4 Coffee House episodes every month, along with this news update at the beginning of every month. Some cool things that happened in January. So more recently, Josh Reynolds, a wide receiver for the Rams, they're going to be in the Super Bowl. As you can see, he tried a kendama on the Instagram story for the Rams. It's their official account. Super cool. He gets Big Cup on his first try, which, as you know, is a very big deal for people who are new to kendama. So that's really sick. Something that was cool that came across our feed. Lyndon Whalen found that, and he sent it to me. He was like, dude, this is so sick. And so sick to see that the Rams are supporters of kendama, which means if you're a kendama player, you got to support the Rams. That's all I'm saying. Next up, Brad Williams, a dwarf comedian, features Bubba McComb on his Instagram story. Bubba is using a Mahi Mahi Soul vibe. I'm also playing that video over here right now, and how cool it is. If you know Brad Williams, he's a comedian, and he actually considers himself the 4th most famous little person, and he's funny. You should check out some of his stand-up routines. Bubba, shout out for sending this video, recording it, getting it to us. Super cool. We actually hooked Brad Williams up with the Alaskan Pipeline with an orange string. You got the blue and the orange because Brad Williams' favorite team is actually the Denver Broncos. And sorry Brad, that the Denver Broncos are not in the Super Bowl, but we could shoot for the Rams this year. So, and last but not least, for cool things that have been going on in January, behind the back clapping tricks apparently is a new thing. I've got a couple different clips that I want to watch and review with you guys. First up is Miguel, and this video is actually insane. He does it's a quint lunar flip, but he claps behind his back midway through the trick, and he doesn't just finish by going in, he stunt plans, of course, which is just insane. Miguel, you're an animal. If you don't follow him on Instagram, make sure to check him out. He is extremely talented, and I'm going to link his Instagram in the description below. Another trick that I wanted to highlight, this one is from Luke Ford. You guys probably know him. He's an OG in the game. And he lands bird, wait for it, triple inward kin flip, clap behind the back, back to bird. Spikes. And then he just, this face like, oh, that wasn't too bad. Luke, you killed it. Miguel and Luke are on fire right now, like just posting the most insane tricks. I'm going to link Luke's Instagram below as well. And this trick isn't a behind the back clapping trick, but I did want to highlight it because it was a trick for me that was one of the craziest that I've seen this month, specifically from our team, and it's Alex Mitchell, of course, and this trick is absolutely insane. So you have a Lindy Hop, this triple flip, juggle, late triple, another Lindy Hop, throw to border, like this, absolutely insane, and then the way he just like juggles out of it to spike is just insane. Alex, you're the man. So fun fact, he went to 3 events in 2018. He got first place, second place, and first place. He's on fire. Expect more from Alex Mitchell. Dude's killing it. He's literally killing it, and I don't know, I'm just blown away at every single trick that he posts. So that is it for the month of January. I want to go to February, talk a little bit about what we can expect going into this next month. Of course, right in your face, you've known it for like at least 3 weeks now. 28 Tricks Later is going on. This is actually the setup that I am using. It is a strawberry milk tama. I've got the rubber cups, actually the Ash edition, kin. I've got these paired together. The rubber and rubber make a great combo here. And so 28 Tricks Later, if you don't know, the month of February has 28 days. The idea is you take a fresh setup at the beginning of the month and you post a picture. You play that kendama every single day, posting a clip every single day using the hashtag 28TricksLater on Instagram. And the idea is that you are improving as a player throughout the month and that you are also using one kendama. And at the end of the month, you are hopefully a better kendama player. You are more honed and you have a kendama that is just destroyed because it is the only kendama you've played for the entire month, ideally. Sweets Kendamas issued this challenge back in 2017. I think C. Frazier was the one that came up with it. Again, idea man. Like, C. Frazier is on it. Yeah, no, I did it last year. It was really tough. I wanted to stop, but I kept through. I actually missed a day. I made it back up. And then I went for a day afterwards to try and like make up for any doubt that I didn't do it. So if you're not sure about doing it at this point, just go for it. If you're hopping in late, hop in late. Do it, you know. Who's to say you can't do 15 tricks later if you hop in late? So go for it if you can. Also, I just want to talk about a quick little product drop. It's actually not on our website. It's on the Slayers Club website. That's right. We are releasing 10 of the Slayers Club collaboration kendamas, the second edition, on their website February 2nd. It's happening at 2 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. So again, we just want to spread out these drops. I know it's very difficult. A lot of people are like, man, I want to buy everything, and sometimes you just can't. You can't buy everything. So we're trying to spread it out. We're going to have 10 here, 5 here, 10 here. In the month of March, we're going to have a couple in Vegas. We're going to have a couple that are live in Florida. We're going to have a couple that are available out in Washington. Again, these event-exclusive kendamas, things that we're doing in very small batches. Keep your eyes peeled. If you're at the event, you're very lucky. You'll be able to get them. If you know for a fact you're not going to be at either 3 of those events, go cop it on Slayers Club's website. You're going to have one opportunity. Once they're sold out, and that's it. Other than that, not too much is happening in February. If you're wanting to host some kendama events, host an event in February, because there's, other than 28 Tricks Later, there's not a lot happening. We will continue to be posting Coffee House episodes weekly. We're going to have some new coffee options around the end of the month. But that's it as far as news goes. If you guys have anything that I missed, make sure to drop it in the comments. If you have anything coming up February or March that you'd like for me to talk about, let me know. Leave it in the comments. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got something out of this. And catch you on the next one.